We're going. Is it live? I think we're live. We are live. What's up, everybody? We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube. We are on Twitter, and we are on Twitch. And we are live. And we are chatting about. What are we chatting about today? Chatting about something today. Oh yes, the ambassador program, huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've been working on this for a while. The two of you have been working on this forever. So this is an exciting day. We announced it last week, but super exciting today. We're going to say what's up. What's up, Joe? Good to see you, sir.
Hey, Joe.
This morning, I've got Megan and Andrea. If you don't already know Megan and Andrea, you can say hi. We're going to be chatting through it. We're going to say hi to everyone first for a minute here, ladies, and then we'll get into this stuff. So what's up, Kelly? Dave, good to see you, sir. Amanda says, woohoo. I love it. What's up, Sammy? Marna, good to see you. Everyone's super excited about this. Ooh, Megs gets her own hey.
Hey, Joe.
Katie, good to see you. Adam, what's up, sir? I love it. So good to see everyone. We'll keep saying hi as you come in and stuff like that. But we wanted to come on. Chelsea, what's going on, Mama? I wanted to. Geez, everybody's still coming. Maggie, good to see you.
So many people.
Brian, what's going on? Katie, good to see you. Oh, hi. Thanks, Joe. I get my own. Hi, Jeff.
Oh, I got one too. Thanks, Joe.
Oh, you got it, Andrew. Yep, good job. Natalie, good to see you. Lots of people here. I'm loving it.
Love it.
Kristen, what's up, my friend? Bree, there's Bree. I was getting a little worried. I hadn't seen Bree yet. I was like, what's going on right now?
You're not Bree over here.
I know.
She's always here.
We were already live on Bree's computer before we actually went live. I don't know how she pulled it off, but it happened. Bree was with us for all 12 hours of the live stream. Anybody else watch? Was anybody else with us for like the whole 12 or like 10 or 11 of that nonsense that we did? What was that? Was that last week?
A week ago.
No, I don't know what it was. Hi, Becky. Good morning, Mary. Was it last week? I don't know.
Yeah, it was a week ago.
Exactly a week ago.
That's where I'm at mentally. So welcome to Jeff's World today. Did I get a haircut? I actually got my haircut right before I did it the day before the 12-hour live. And just shaved it off or whatever. So yeah, Katie was there. Katie was there for all 12. Adam, yep, Adam was there for the whole 11, I think, too. Becky, dude, what's up? I haven't seen Becky in forever. That makes me so happy. Nikki, great to see you, Nikki. Natalie was in and out all day. Kate was there for 10 hours. I'll take 10. If you're someone who won something, bear with me. I'm working on getting those all sorted out still. My inbox was nuts. I created a whole new folder and just put them all in there so I could go through and organize what everything was. So, Livia, good to see you. Bree up all 12. All right, so today we're not talking about the 12. We're talking about the ambassador program. So this is something that I'm going like there. Nikki got her haircut and feels 20 pounds lighter. Dude, Becky, I miss you too. So this is something that the two of you have been working on for almost 12 months now, probably about 10 months, give or take, right?
Yeah.
And from the very start, it was going to be a long process of not seeing anything, not really being able to talk too much about it until it came out. But then things got pushed back further because of COVID and everything like that. So, the two of you have had to sort of sit and continue to wait. We like pushed tasks back like crazy because we were trying to move things around and to continue to wait. And it's really hard to like put a lot of time and effort and energy into something and just like zero, like nothing, you know what I mean? Like nothing of it out there and stuff. So I want to applaud the two of you and thank you for it. But how are you feeling right now? So we announced it last Wednesday during the 12-hour live, but today's the day we actually open it up and like we figure out like, did we do everything? What did we forget? What's not going to work? Andrea, how do you feel right now? Like today, like how you feeling?
Nervous, anxious, excited, proud, so many emotions. Like you said, we've been working on it for so long. First, it was something that didn't really have a due date. Then we had a due date, and then it got pushed back.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, it's finally here. There's been so much excitement ever since we announced it last week. We had a feeling it was going to be popular, but we are just blown away by how excited people are and the questions we've gotten and just the positive feedback. So, I can't wait for 10 a.m.
Good morning, Evan. Speaking of ambassadors, Evan's on here as well. We got Livia on here, and Dave is up there. A couple of our inaugural. Is that what you call it, right? Inaugural ambassadors.
Yes.
So appreciate that. A few of them are going to be live with us, with the two of you throughout the day today as things go on. Now we are 25 minutes away from when we actually flip and open up the application. And so, Megan, so one of the things with this is that we're only going to take the first 20, or not the first 20, but we're going to take 20 to start, 20 that qualify and complete and do everything that needs to be done. And a big piece of that is because we want to really focus on making sure that we work out and that we figure out that we get everything correctly, that we utilize that first 20. It'll actually be 25 altogether, right? To sort of, I don't want to say perfect because it's ever growing, but to finalize, to tweak some of the things we have going on, to really take care of them, make sure we're highlighting them the way that we want to and stuff. And then we will be opening up more in the future. So if you go today and you get it in, but you don't get selected this time, we will have it again. So don't panic. We're just trying to do right by everyone. So Megan, when it comes to the application, it's a fairly simple application, but there are a few pieces that you probably should get prepared before you click go, right? Can you run through what all is on this application? Like, let's give it to them so they know exactly what they need to do.
Absolutely. And, I think especially with all of the excitement, and although, like Andrea said, we knew that this was going to be, we were hoping that this was going to be people are going to be very excited about it, but I think we've been overwhelmed with the amount of excitement. It's been amazing. So a couple of things that will help you be ready to fill out this application. So one of the questions on there is going to ask you to record a 1-minute video explaining why you want to be an ambassador, why you think that you would be a great Teach Better Team ambassador. So if you record that in advance and have that ready to go, that would be really helpful. Another is you need to show proof that you have participated in some sort of like webinar or live video, something along those lines. So again, some sort of just screenshot showing your participation.
So that could be like a screenshot, or maybe like my certificate of completion, or receipt that I had to pay for, or something like that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, absolutely. And then another one would be you need to show proof that either you do one of the following. Either you are, following the Teach Better team on Instagram and, watching the lives, things like that, whether you are participating in Mastery Chat on Thursday nights, or you are participating in one of the lives that really is on now on every social media platform. So any of those would be great. So again, screenshot, anything like that, even something like this counts. This is live, you're involved.
Yeah, so
screenshot
this and you've got your screenshot set. You don't even have to go looking, right?
Yep, you've got one of them right here. And then our last one that you need proof for is take a screenshot of that you have subscribed, rated, and reviewed the Teach Better Talk podcast, which, Jeff, you can help me out on this, but you can get to it on Spotify, Anchor, on like if you have Apple, Apple like just their podcasting.
Yep. Yeah.
Am I missing anything?
You can do it on Google Podcasts. Everything's different. I think the biggest thing, it might be easier to show to subscribe than other pieces, but I think take that. But yeah, Apple will be the one. Spotify, easy one to do. And then again on Anchor, you can get on there as well. So, so that's really, so I'm thinking I'm seeing three different images that I have screenshots that I have to have ready to upload. Mm-hmm. One that shows that I've done some sort of training, which by the way, if you've done any course in the academy or any of the free webinar, like that's all stuff that you can do that really quick. Some sort of social media interaction, whether that's following or being here right now, like screenshot this and you're done. And then that you're doing the podcast. I'm worrying that maybe the rate and review might stop some people. So can we like adjust that right on the fly right now that you have to at least subscribe to?
Yeah, absolutely.
How about that, Natalie? Just show us that you're subscribed to it, which on any podcast app, you should be able to just click subscribe. That should be the easiest thing.
Take a picture.
I think we've had a lot of questions about that, so I want to make sure that we make it easier than that. So 3 screenshots. Anything else that I need to have prepared for it?
The video.
The video, yes. Okay.
And it can be 1 minute or less, just again explaining why you want to be an ambassador and why you think that you would be a great Teach Better ambassador.
Maggie, that's okay. We'll take care of the just the it's cool to do just the subscribe. Can we make sure that we edit the
So we can edit that real quick before we.
Yeah, we can change that right now.
Let's just do that. I feel like we've talked a couple times about people reaching out, and then this. I'm pretty sure that was my idea to do that. So like, it's my fault, everyone. It's not Megan and Andrew. It's me. So we'll get that fixed. So it'll just subscribe is good. Essentially, the reason behind all this, so everyone understands, is that we just want to make sure that this was like most of these things you're already doing. We want people that are already doing these things, that are already in this world, and because we want to try to find a way to highlight you and celebrate you more. So, either one of you can take this one for me. Like, sort of, I submit my application. How long do I have to wait before I know whether or not I get to be an ambassador? And then, what happens then?
We don't have a specific timeline, but it will be soon. Probably next week, early next week.
Soon.
Early next week. Yeah. I don't think it's going to be too difficult for us to look through the applications. At least so many of the people I know that have already been sharing and saying that they're going to apply. It's people like you said, Jeff, that are already doing all of this anyways, and that really makes you kind of the perfect candidate for this. Yeah. So I don't think it's going to take us too long to go through those applications, depending on how many we get.
And I will be notified if I get selected.
You will be notified via email.
Okay, great. And then, so let's keep going on sort of that road. Like, what does that mean? And like, what happens then? Like, what do I get? What do I do? What the heck is this all like? I have a feeling there's a few people that are super excited that really don't actually know what they're excited about. And that's perfectly cool. And that's awesome. I may not be one of those people. So, can you take us through there? I don't know who wants to take that on, whoever wants to go here, but let's hear about that a little bit. Now we have 18 minutes, just so we know.
Sure, we can kind of tag team it. So we don't want to give too much away, but definitely we don't want for people to look at the ambassador program as something extra you have to do. Like Megan said, it's really just using a platform for things that you've already done. Mm-hmm. So really being a representative of what the Teach Better mindset is all about. And with that will come different perks. So some perks might be getting discounts on Teach Better conference, getting certain perks with the Teach Better Academy. You'll be able to get an email badge that shows that you're ambassador. So we got another way another platform to show people in your PLN, that you are a part of the team. What else should we add? I don't want to give everything away.
What about swag? Am I going to get any swag? Like, is that something I get?
Oh, yes, okay, yes. Cool. There's discounts on swag.
Discounts on swag, and
there'll be some your own Teach Better swag too. We have
some ambassador swag coming as well, right? Okay, yes. And then I've seen the list. I'm playing dumb, but I've seen the list. There's a lot of other stuff. It's kind of. I like the program. Again, I think Andrew said really well. It's not about extra stuff. It's stuff that you're probably already doing. We're just going to try and celebrate you more for it and focus in on that and stuff like that. So I love it. I think the most important piece, and you two can correct me if I'm wrong, the most important piece is sort of to, for lack of a better term, like wave the Teach Better flag proudly, or more importantly, I think, is to carry the message of Teach Better just with you and shout it out. And that's that message of being better today than we were yesterday, better tomorrow than we were today, and going through that. So what else do I need to know? What else should I know about the program, about the application, about the two of you, about what I can expect, anything like that?
I think our main thing, especially, and I know we've said it, we are taking 20 in this opening, and really it's because we've already seen with our first 5 ambassadors, we've already gotten suggestions and made a few changes, and our goal is to make this program the best that it can possibly be. And so I think that with our first 20, we really want to, like you said, perfect as best as we can. And really, we want to make sure that we are connecting and really giving our ambassadors, everything that we can be giving them and connecting with them, and really kind of
we're in a personal level.
Yeah, on a more personal level. So starting with that, we can't wait to see where this goes, and we can't wait to see how it grows. There's so many people that are already so excited. So I think it's really especially if you're in the first 20, we're going to be looking to those ambassadors a lot to see like where this can improve and, you know, what more we can be doing.
Which, yeah, I really love that the approach the two of you are taking for that, like that first group of saying, is really looking at it saying, we really want the input from our ambassadors to help us perfect, right, or tweak and grow the program and what it's actually going to end up like fully looking at down the road. And I think that's an important one there. So, Dave, I do want to clarify that Dave, it doesn't actually get you to that level, but you are allowed to refer to us as colleagues now. So, congratulations, buddy.
That now, like, I could, like, Dave would be my friend.
You
like,
get to call Dave
for me. So,
by the way, I say that with Dave, but if anybody doesn't realize, today at 4:00 Eastern time, Dave and I will be live, you know, having drinks together or somewhere around there, because you're going to be live somewhere right before that, right? Yeah. So that you're going to be live with Dave?
Yeah.
With Dave.
You're going to be live with Dave before that. And then we're going to turn it off really quick, pop the tops, and then come in live again, and we're going to talk some more. So I have a feeling Dave and I's conversation later will just be about my legs hurting from the marathon and about this. So that's exciting. We're going. You were going live, the two of you, a few times today. When's the next time? So applications open at 11 Eastern. You're coming on. You're going to be back about a half hour after that, right? To kind of give us an update of where things are at.
Yeah, we're going to go live 10:30. No, 11:30.
Yeah.
10:30 Central. 11:30.
Yeah. Yep.
And then again at 2:30.
Hey, Sammy.
We'll be giving updates throughout the day, like our applications open or applications closed.
That's a good question that Sammy just asked. You know, did you give a cutoff date of when you'll stop taking the application? Sammy, we didn't make a date, but that's really because
probably June 17th.
Yeah, we really think that, you know, we're going to have quite a few applications within the first 30 to 40 minutes based on what I've been seeing on social media from a lot of people and based on the amount of people that
requested the information.
Requested to be notified.
Yeah. So Sammy, there's a good chance that, I mean, if not, we don't have a cutoff date. We'll you know, I guess if no one applies for like 20 days, we'll probably give up at that point. But you know, we'll I'm thinking it'll probably be by the end of today. We'll have more than enough to find the 20 there. So essentially, you know, it's the 20 that qualify and meeting all the qualifications that we put out, answering all the questions and get in, right? And then we'll kind of move from there.
And I want to add this in too, because I don't know that we've said this, and I just want to make sure everybody knows this isn't just for teachers. We specifically, the wording that you'll see throughout it is really educator, because we already have administrators, and Lindsay is a behavior specialist. So we really wanted to incorporate all pieces of education because, you know, Andrea and I are both middle school teachers. So we bring one person, and not one, but we bring a similar perspective to and lens in the way that we look at things and the way that what we share and what we do. So we really wanted to encompass all educators because we wanted to be able to share what everybody kind of in every level. And I think that brings, you know, a whole different lens to what we're doing.
Agreed.
Yeah, we have 2 administrators for our initial ambassadors as well. So yeah, we're looking for school counselors, social workers, anything in that realm of education, because we can all embody that teach better mindset, not just classroom teachers.
I love when we see multiple platforms represented in our comments. So what's up to Twitch and to our YouTube users? I'm loving it. I don't see no one from, is anybody from Twitter commenting? I don't like that. That's not okay. Got plenty of people watching on Twitter. No one commenting. So we are now 11 minutes away, which means I've got to get ready to jump off to flip the website so that the button's there and get it. We're gonna make that one quick change to the application. So just to clarify the podcast piece, you just have to subscribe on whatever your podcast player is. We just want you to be a part of our world if you're coming into this. Biggest thing, I think the biggest takeaway here is don't get upset, don't worry, don't stress if you don't get in this first window, because we're going to open it again. We're just trying to be smart. We're trying to be safe, I think, with how many we take to begin with, because we want to make sure that we manage this properly, and that Megan and Andrea can continue to also still teach when all this is going on. So we want to make sure we do it right. And we don't know yet when that second window would be. A lot of it's going to be like, how do things go? What's the feedback we get from the first group? What else do we put in place? And then we'll do that. But trust me, you'll know when it's time. We'll make a big deal about it. So the website is on screen right now, teachbetter.com/ambassador. At 11 o'clock Eastern time, I will flip that, and it will change where the button that says notify applications are closed will be the button to click to fill out the application. It's a Google form, basic information plus the three screenshots. So some sort of training, so online course, in person, a certificate, the free webinar, whatever that might be, some sort of social interaction. So following us on one of the social channels, or literally just screenshot this and you're good. And then you're subscribed to the podcast. So literally just a snapshot of your favorite podcast player or whatever. And then the other piece is the video, which only needs to be a minute, right? And that video is just, you can tell us basically why you want to be an ambassador, what you carry, or if you just want like a surefire in, just commit to being #Team Jeff, and I will make sure. Actually, let's be real here. I actually have zero say in any of this, so that actually won't work at all. So we're at 9 minutes now. I'm excited about that. Joe says he's refreshing the page every second. No pressure on Jeff to not mess this up. So whoever that is that's following so many channels, just pick a channel. Whatever, that's fine. We'll go with that. Let's do this one quick. We have 8 minutes. I'm also going to, for anyone who's watching right now and excited, I'm going to mess it up. Someone's hitting on one of you.
I was like, oh.
What's going on there? Maybe you're talking about me.
No, that's on the podcast.
Oh, on the podcast. Oh, is that Ray? Is Ray talking right now?
That's Ray.
Ray, get out of here. I didn't bring up the group, so I'm not seeing names. Let's do this really quick. I want to give away, because I like giveaway stuff, right? Let's do a discount code to the swag store. Just in case you don't become an ambassador, you'll get this. So if you want to go to teachbetterswag.com, I'm going to jump right as soon as we jump off this, I'll set this up. But here's the challenge. You have to know how to spell Andrea's last name, because that's the code. So go to teachbetterswag.com, use Andrea's last name as the code, save 25% on that. How's that? That work?
I love it.
Oh,
I'm
snap.
letting whoever said #Team Andrea and Megan. I don't know who
whoever that needs to get their names. I didn't bring up I wasn't paying attention this morning. I should have brought up the group so I could do that. So my fault, guys. No, so I'm super excited about this. We are now 7 minutes away. The two of you are amazing. I hope everyone watching, listening knows how much time and effort the two of you have put in over the last 10 whatever months, and how appreciative I am, and the rest. I just know the entire team is. We're excited about this. We know that this is just the start of it, because it's going to be a whole lot more work moving forward, and trying to make the best of it is, and super excited that the two of you are leading it. Andrea and Megan will be back in about 40 minutes now to kind of give an update where things are at, and then throughout the day giving updates and hanging out and stuff too. So we will see you all a bit later. You have 7 minutes now. I'm about to go put that Andrea's last name in for a 25% discount, so that's going up. And if you guys need anything, obviously reach out. Any last words from the two of you while I put that in? I'm going to put that code in right now.
We are so excited. Seriously, yes, we've been building this program for a while, and we were so excited to launch it, but we have just been so overwhelmed by the excitement. I don't know that we really expected as much excitement as we've gotten. So thank you, everyone who is excited about this and is totally willing. I mean, like Jeff said at the beginning, so many of you immediately saw it and were like, yes, let's do this, and had no idea
what you were saying before.
What you were saying yes to, what you were going to get, if anything. So we absolutely love that, and we can't wait to see what this becomes, and we can't wait to see all the applications. We're so excited.
Giving everyone just a quick little chance to see what the code was. All right, you guys are all awesome. We appreciate you. Get ready. You got 6 minutes. We'll see you in a little bit with an update. See ya.
Everybody.
Yes.